It's a lovely morning in July, 6 o'clock in the morning. If we go to maps, we can see that our field is ready to harvest. And our grass field's ready to harvest again. Wow, okay. So we've got the wheat field ready to go, but the canola is not. Now, I sort of don't know if this will work, but if we look at the calendar, canola, where are you? Canola will be ready next month, ready to harvest, because we must have planted it a month later. Wheat, it says harvest July and August. So does that mean, I can leave my wheat till next month to harvest when the canola's ready? So both fields will be ready to harvest, because I would like to hire the MacDoning. It's about $9,000 to hire it, if not more, but it does increase yield by 25%. So if we can increase yield on both fields by 25%, I think it would be worth it. Then we're going to have to hire the harvester as well, aren't we? But again, it would be worth it if we could do both together. My concern is, because I don't know, if I go to the next month, will this wither? Or because it's still within the harvesting time, will it be okay? That's my concern. I'm just going to check out my greenhouses to see if they're okay for another month. Yes, they are. Sawmill's fine. Goats are fine. Yep, lovely, good. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. We're going to go back. We're going to sleep for another month. Yeah, this may be a mistake. And that's why I've saved. When can I plant? Because I would like to go into like the new crops, like peas and spinach. When is that plantable? Just out of curiosity before we move on. Spinach planting season, we've just missed. Really? Okay, peas. Again, just missed. So beginning of the year for those. Which is fine, because sort of once we get to the end of... Once we get into winter, there's not a huge amount. We can prep the fields and that. Right, is this going to go terribly wrong? Please don't wither. Please don't wither. Uh-huh. It doesn't save, right? That's not a thing. Current time, we'll wake up at 6, I think. Oh, please don't wither. And don't save either. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they'll both be ready to harvest. One wouldn't have withered. Because it does say harvesting time this month and next month. So I'm hoping it would still be fine. Oh, here goes. Wait, what was that? Great demand at so-and-so. Yep, spent some money. Okay. Going down. Going down. Yes, they're both ready. Okay, that's good. That is amazing. So that means we can. I'm actually going to slow time down slightly. Just because we got a lot to do in this month. A lot. I should probably be starting a new video. But maybe we'll get it harvested with the MacDoning, and in the next episode, we'll pick it up, we'll swath what there is, we'll get the grass done. We've got lots to do. It's a very busy time of the year. So, MacDoning. We're going to need this one, and that one. That's the header we need, which is going to cost us how much? Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be expensive, but I think it's worth it. So I'm going to lease the MacDoning. Yep, we're going to lease that. Yep, and we need to get underway now. That is a big header. A huge header. Right, look at this. How cool is this? Okay. I think the MacDoning, you just turn your seat round and drive it forwards and backwards. So if we just... How do I flip my... Open, unload harvester, change driving direction, left shift B. Left shift B. Look at that! How cool is that? And now we're driving a tractor, basically. Which means we can hook up to this, he says, delicately. Oh, wait. There. Get it down to the field. Oh, amazing. I'm even going to put my beacons on because I can. Oh, are we going to get out of here? Sorry, Mr. Crop, if I drive on you. Yeah, I'm going to have to drive on you, aren't I? Am I? Oh, no, we're good. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Oh, 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 I hope they didn't want their vehicle back in good order because I've just smashed the wheel to pieces. Oh, it turns really... Yep, I've just driven on that farmer's field. Maybe we should go in first person. Yeah, so the window for driving is actually quite restricted. If you think about it, if we were harvesting, we'd be facing this way. We've got loads of view. Which makes sense. You've got a massive header on the front. You need to see all of the header so you can make sure you're not going into anything. Oh, look. Little screen there telling us some information. Any other screens? Yep, there's one up there. That's the GPS screen, I presume. Perfect. This is a really nice vehicle. Interesting. Compartments on the front there. Those orange, where you can put your phone and your keys and stuff like that. We don't have glove compartment. Is that a seat there as well? That looks like a foldable seat, so you can have a passenger in. That's an awkward... Why wouldn't you put it that side where there's none of the control panels? Why would it... I don't know. I suppose when you're flipped round, actually. When you're harvesting, that's when it would come into use. Which we'll see in a second. Right, let's come out of this. We're going to drop you there. Then we need to turn around with Shift B. Wait, can I do this in first person? Yes. Oh, and the seat comes down at that point. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I love this machine. One day we're going to own our own, but it's not a cheap machine, right? Oh, that was rubbish. I am going the right way about this, right? This is where we attach. Yes. Do the wheels fold up? Unfold header. There goes the wheels. Perfect. And then they act as a support when we're harvesting. Amazing. Look at the size of this header. This should take no time at all. So I press... No, not X. B to... turn on header. B. Lower header. V. There it is, look. Ha. Okay, I'm going to try and do this without GPS. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, so I do know that this thing does not like the uneven ground. It will struggle to harvest. So what it's doing now is making a crop swath. So that is your crop and your straw, basically, all in one. So when we come along with the harvester, we'll pick it up, we'll sieve out the crop, and then we'll leave a straw swath behind us that we can then pick up with a baler or a forage harvester. Oh, missed a bit. Oh, the turning's quite... I suppose because those wheels are on, like, sort of dollies, would you call them? Dolly wheels on the back? It's got very good turning. Well, I do think this will be worth the investment, worth the leasing. Especially on the canola, which I think we're going to turn into oil. Actually, I know we're going to. As long as there's an oil factory on the map, that is. If there's not, we won't have that luxury. We could. We got 36,000. We could buy our own oil factory. Just about. But we would be absolutely skint after that. Yeah, lovely. Really nice machine. Oh. Don't worry, I'll come back for the bits I miss. Now you can see why I use steer and assist. Here we go, come round here. It's a bit rough on this edge because we don't own the land by the water, which annoys me. Just let me buy that piece of land. You don't have to let me alter the water, but you can at least let me own it. Lovely. Look at the size of those swaths. That's what we're talking about. So we'll take that out. Right. Oh, and that little bit, please. Thank you. Come round for another go. Let's get this done. I have to say, this is a very enjoyable machine to use. Right, can I stop it there? I just want to get a screenshot. I tried to do it during the thing. So if I press H, turn off lines. Right, how's a good picture here? That, I think, that's a good picture. Yep, we'll go with that. There we go, lovely. So let's press 3, continue. Put our lines back on. I reckon we're going to do really well out of this machine. It is a shame there's not a header that allows you, like, so obviously we need another harvester to pick this up now. But wouldn't it be nice if you could get like a trailer attached to this and this picked it up for you as well with a different type of header? That's not the case. It's far more expensive than that, because if you think how much a combine harvester is and think how much this thing is, it's not a cheap way of doing this. But because we've got, let's be fair, quite a big field of canola here, I feel like it's worth it. We'll find out in the long run if it's worth it. I personally think it was a good choice. Oh, how did I miss that then? Wait. Can we just move over slightly and get it in the same swath? Pretty much, yes. Right, turn around. We want that one, that one. This isn't going to pick up all of that, surely. Oh, it is. There we go. We're on the last run. Amazing. Now, while it's doing that, let's have a look. Is there somewhere we can... If we go to pricing... canola, grain mill, farmer's market. I don't think there's an oil place on here. Grain mill. Flour. Is it just all one type of flour, or do they do lots of different types of flour? Flour? Flour, flour, flour. Where are you? Flour. I think it's all one type. 2004. Oh, so we might not be able to do oil. Which is a shame. A massive shame. Because that would have been amazing. But it doesn't look like there's an oil factory on the map. I will have a look between episodes just to make sure. That's it. You're done, MacDon. That was amazing. Thank you very much. That is both fields done. It is a shame we can't use you to mow the grass and increase the yield on that. But sadly, that's not how it works. So let's send this back to the shop. That one. Return. Thank you very much. And the header. Return. Thank you very much. Lovely. I like the fact they come and pick it up. I still have to go and get it in the first place. But once I'm done with it, the shop comes and picks it up off me. The grass is ready to go, which was really quick. Like that was last month that was ready to harvest. So let's go into the shop. We're going to need this header, because this is what does it. This separates the two things. Perfect. Design color. What we can choose. Oh, it just changes. Okay. Okay. We don't need that, but you can change the stripe color. If you want it pink, you can have it pink. There we go. Lovely. Rim color. What's the rim color? Let's go purple. Oh, rims are the wheels. Okay. Yeah. None of that makes any difference. Let's go with that. Okay. We are going to need that, and we're going to need a combine to add it to. So if I go back to here and press combinations, the smallest combine we can put it on from the looks of it, some of these are expensive. All of them are expensive, is this one, which holds 8,000 litres. And that's going to cost us how much to lease? £11,000. Per work day, 2,265. Per work hour. Ha! Okay. Wait. White tires, blah, blah, blah. Well, we need it. We have no choice. So let's lease it. Okay. Then we're going to go back to headers. We're going to lease this one. We're not going to change anything about it. 52 grand this header costs. It's going to cost us 2,652 to lease it. Our money is dwindling, but it'll be worth it. No. That one. I'm presuming we can't get a worker to do this. That's what I'm presuming. Okay. Turn it round. Lovely. And then hook the header on. Perfect. It's not the biggest working width, but it doesn't matter because it's all swathed, so you just have to follow the swath down. It's ideal, really. We've reduced the field into a couple of swaths. Let's go first person, have a look around. Lovely, looks like a nice comfy seat. Got a passenger seat there. Lovely. Right, don't drive over someone's crop while you're looking around your vehicle. I'd imagine these things feel massive when you're sat in them. Like, I've never sat in a farming device of any description. But that is a big beast, right? You look tiny in that little cab up front. Right. We're just going to get everything where we need it, because we're going to need to get a... Oh, we've got a tractor over here. We could just hop it on the trailer, which is actually sat right by the field. which is perfect. We want to make sure... Enable straw swath. Yes. That one, right? Yes. Okay, so we've got straw swath on, because we might as well bale the straw, because why wouldn't you? It's a waste otherwise. Although, if it did count towards the fertilization of the next crop, that would be nice as well. You'll do, Mr. Challenger. Let's go and get you hooked up to the trailer, ready to empty the harvester. I did get rid of that little tree as well, so this is much easier to drive around. Everyone's looking happy, which is good. I did look in the shop, so obviously we've bought all the grass equipment. And we've got the tether to make it into hay. In the sale right now, let's go to sale, is this one. Which ours is actually worth more than this. Ours is worth something like 15,000. So we could exchange it, wouldn't cost us anything, and we'd go from having a tiny one to a 17-meter working width, which only requires 100 horsepower. It is tempting, yes. It's probably damaged. I say probably, it definitely is. But for the amount we use it to produce hay, I am very tempted. Extremely tempted, because we could just do that entire big field as hay for one go, grass for another go, and then silage for that. Every year we could do one of each. I feel like that's a good plan. So before the episode's up, we might take advantage of that. Now wheat, we should probably start on canola. We know there's no there's no oil factory, so we'll just be selling the canola directly. And then wheat, we don't actually have anywhere to store. So let's get back to our harvester. Let's start on the wheat, I think. I just feel on the canola. We'll do the wheat after, because if the wheat has to stay in the trailer, it stays in the trailer. I'm okay with that. Right, unfold harvester. There we go, ladders come up, top opens. We've also got a beacon, right? Yes, we have, perfect. We're going to get in line. And I'm hoping for a lot here. So lower the header. Turn it on. And that's it, we just drive along. Look, you can see it picking it up. It's taking out the canola seeds. That's not... No. Oh, it's canola. It doesn't have a swath, does it? Unless you've got a mod on. That's fine. Ignore me. Yeah, so we don't need to even bale this field because we just don't have that product that comes out of here. Already we're 16% full. 17. One little run and we're 17% full. Well, that was terrible turning, that was. This isn't going to take too long at all. See, I really enjoy field work, but it does result in a video a lot of time lapses. Especially when you're only working at 7 miles an hour. Let's have a look in the top. There's our canola seed. Already 32% full. This is good. This should make money. I have to say, as a viewer of Farming Simulator series, I always think the field work is a lot more work than most other things in the game. And it probably yields the least, in my opinion, for the work you put in. Like greenhouses, amazing, make money, no problem, no effort whatsoever, really. Animals, again, the game's very basic with the animals. I'd love to see them do like a animal husbandry pack or something that adds more with the animals. Like maybe you have to share your own sheep or put your cows in onto the milking machines and stuff. Actual things that farmers do. That would be lovely. But at this point, animals are fairly easy. Give them food, give them water, they'll produce their product, you make the money. And all the time as they're growing in value. Just, yeah, so, and then you have a lovely big field like this. how much do you reckon we're going to make off it? How much money do you think we're going to get off this one field? Because we are selling it directly. Keep that in mind. And we haven't finished the headland, and we're coming up to 90% full. So I don't think we're even going to make it around the entire headland before we have to unload. Bearing in mind, we probably spent... Well, I know we spent a lot of money renting this equipment. If we owned our own, it would definitely be a better option. But we need the money in the first place. Oh, this trailer's seen better days. Look at the paint job in there. It was reduced, though. And let's be fair, the paint doesn't stop it doing its job. It just doesn't. So we should have 8,000 litres, right? You watch it be less, and it's because my trailer's in terrible condition. It better not be. If it is, a lesson will be learnt there. That's it. Keep emptying, keep emptying, keep emptying. Da 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 da. There we go. Perfect. Hop out of here. Hop back into the harvester. No, that's not... Okay, I'll go this side game, and then you'll put me in the... Yeah, there we go. Lower it down. Turn it on. Let's get this field done. And we're on our final run. We did get a lot of canola. We've almost got an entire trailer full. I don't know if that means good money or not. We should probably check out the pricing. Because I'm guessing, seeing as it's harvest time, canola's at its worst price. Canola. Yeah, not great. Which is a bit of a pain because I don't have a silo. No silo. Pick that up. We've missed that bit. Why has it missed it? Is it because the ground's a bit weird there? Oh, it did pick it up eventually. There we go. And then we did leave a little pile in the middle of the field somewhere. There it is. I see it. It's just appeared on the hill there. Let's go and pick that up. It might not be a lot, but it's something. So we're at 3534. How much is that little pile? 3570. Every little helps, as they say. All right, let's go and empty this into the trailer. Oh, we got to pick up the wheat as well. Coming round. He says. Oh no! Don't tip it onto the tractor. Ideally, we will keep hold of this for a couple of months till the price goes up. But I do want to check out a couple of things. So, we don't have the option of making oil because we'd have to buy our own processing plant, and the one we can't even afford now would be like 10 times slower than the actual processing plant. But we do have other things on the map, right? So, for example, canola can be sowed at the grain mill. So I presume canola can be turned into flour. Can we visit the grain mill? How much canola does it take to make flour? So pricing wise, flour, where were you? Under F, I'd imagine. There. 2,418 in December. Canola, 2,136. But if it only takes half the amount of canola and makes double the amount of flour, it might be worth it. So I do think it's worth checking out what the recipe is. Will it tell me, I presume? Wait, I think it's over this direction, if I remember correctly. Yes. Visit. Oh, we can't rent it, can we? I remember now, I've been here before. There's no leasey button area. Okay. So we're going to have to go for backup plan number 2. Which would be... get the chickens in. Because we can at least get food in for them. So let's go cows, horses, pigs, chickens. How much is that? 79 grand. That can hold 31 chickens. How much can that? 360. Wow, there's a massive difference there. Oh, I wanted something a bit better. That would have been ideal, and we could have made it bigger. That's a lot of money. We've got this one, which can only hold 20 chickens. This one can only hold 20 chickens. This one can hold 20, 20, 30. Or 31, but we can make that bigger. Place to keep chickens. Do I want to go with just a pasture for now? Possibly. Because we were going to put a path up there, weren't we? Like a track, a dirt track. So maybe I should line it up with the dirt track. It's not many chickens, is it? 31. How much is a silo? That might be a better idea. Silos. Let's go right down to the bottom, because I know we got some modded ones down here. 12,000. That holds 30,000 litres. It's at 10 grand, basically. 9 grand. That holds 20,000 litres. That's out of our price range. 30,000 litres. And what's in the tractor? 35,000. Of course it is. Okay. Okay, wait. We haven't finished yet. Because we can get an extension, right? Silo extensions, do they do those? They do. That's another 30,000 litres. We could possibly just about afford it. I know there's doors there, but I saw the... Oh yeah, because there's no doors on the front. Okay. Where do we want to put these then? So we want normal silo. What price are you? 12. I presume there's nothing anywhere close to that otherwise, is there? 80, 40,000, 30,000. That holds 75. Oh, that's 20,000. That holds 75,000 units. And I'm going to be, if I'm paying, what was it? 12 for that one. And then 12 and 9 for that one. So that's over 20. So it's actually cheaper to go for that one. Can I change the colour of it? Place item, toggle free mode. Yeah, we always want free mode game. Toggle snapping. No, I cannot change the colour of it, sadly. Where do I want it, though? I haven't got a yard or anything. I'm thinking just here. But that poor little... It looks a bit... Actually, there. If I turned it that way, and we had it there, the tree would be fine. We could drive in. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go and move. Right, I'm going to take this over whilst we go that way. This tractor really does not like pulling this. I'd imagine there's some weight in this trailer. Because I don't see the point in selling it now when we can get more money for it if we just hold on to it. Like prices. Canola is currently at 1.5. We can get 2.1 for it. Doesn't make sense to sell it right now. But it does mean we're going to have to spend some money. Come on. Come on, tractor. You can do this. I know. We're going to have to part ways eventually or upgrade you. We can upgrade the engine in this one, so that might be an option. Right, do that. Drop the trailer there. Go and move the windrower. Yeah, I don't think that'll look too bad, and I think the red will complement the barn as well. Because the barn's red, the new silo is going to be red. We're just going to sort of leave this here at the minute. As you can see, we do need more storage sheds. Which will definitely be a thing in the future. Right, silo, 20 grand, 75,000. That sounds good to me. Then we're going to pop you just there, I want to say, if I line it up with the road. Like that. Of course you made it a weird height. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. So, that's soften, right? Soften. Make it stronger. Can we soften this out a bit? Yep, perfect. Then I want to go to painting. And we'll make this slightly bigger. And we can only have a square now, right? But I'm thinking if I just come across there, like that. Perfect. We're wasting money by doing this. And then I could just come across there. Like that. Is what I'm thinking. For the time being. Come on, little tractor. You can do it. You don't want to go the same way as Bert now, do you? Do you? Yes. That means if we can drop this off, we can get our... Obviously, we can't afford the chickens anymore, but I do have plenty... Like, once this sells, this canola, we will be able to afford the chickens. I think you need to go forward a bit more. Thank you. Oh. Are you going to hit that? No, apparently not. Oh, look at that. And it just pushes it all out. That's lovely. Amazing. Great buy this was, this trailer. That's really handy. If you think about it, it got all that product in from that field. So we didn't have to go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Now we just have to pick up the wheat, put that into storage, ready for when we finally get the chickens. I was really hoping to get the chickens, but I'm thinking, we've got a lot of produce we can sell. We might still get the chickens in this episode, god damn it. Oh, let's move the harvester over. Right, let's get this wheat picked up, and that'll be both fields ready to, I say replant. We've got a bit of work before we replant them. So turn that down, turn it on. Away we go. Perfect. Oh, we do want to be leaving a swath, actually. So let's do that. If I press the right button. Is that swath button? No. Wait. What's swath button? Enable that one. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. So we should end up with quite a bit of wheat, which is good because we want to go with chickens. I know we don't have much money, but we're going to get this picked up. We're going to go and sell the products we've got waiting to sell. So plenty of greenhouse products, bit of wood, little bits and pieces. And hopefully that's going to give us enough to get some chickens in. And they can start producing eggs, because eggs are good money. But first, we need to do this. I'm not going to lie, this header is quite fussy, as you've probably seen from that time lapse. Don't get me wrong, I made a few mistakes there, but it's really fussy what it'll pick up and what it won't pick up. Like if the ground is not perfectly flat or smooth, it goes, no, I'm not picking that up. But we did get a phenomenal amount out of this field. I was very happy with the results. We're almost full again, and we haven't finished yet, which is amazing. So let's bring the tractor over one more time. I say one more time. This time, and there'll be a little bit left in the harvester. See, there's a little bit, look. It's quite hard to tell the difference between a straw swath and a... let's get out here, and a crop swath. So with a crop swath, if you go close to it, you can actually see it's still got all the heads of the wheat in it, where a straw swath does not. And it is slightly more yellow. So you can tell the difference. Like there, you can. So if I had to guess, this is the last little bit we've done. Wait, I'm going to jump out and double check. This one's been done, right? There's no heads on that. Nope, no heads on that whatsoever. So yeah, we're pretty much done. This tractor does not like pulling this trailer. I suppose that's a lot of weight in that trailer, mind. At the minute, we've got 32,000 litres of wheat. And we're just going to add to it and add to it. See, there's a bit the header's missed just to the right there. If you look, you've got the straw swath and the crop swath. We may need to go and empty this before we can get the rest in. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it'll all fit. Do. Look at that. All that lovely wheat. Wow, we're filling this trailer up to the... Literally, it's full. The trailer's full. 38,600 litres. And we've still got a tiny bit to go. That's not bad. Like, how much is wheat selling for? Probably not a lot, I wouldn't imagine. Wheat will be somewhere here. Wheat, there we go. Wheat sells for, at its highest, 1,203. So, you could make some good money. If we turned it to flour, though, just out of curiosity. Flour. I know we want to keep some, but... rice flour. Let's go to F. That might be a good idea. Flour. 2,418. But again, it depends on the recipe. If it's going to be 2 wheat to 1 flour, again, you might be better off just selling it as it is. It might not be worth waiting for it to process. I would like to get a dirt track coming through here at some point. I did notice there's a mod out now for free terraforming and free painting. Swings and roundabouts on that one. It shouldn't cost you as much as it does to terraform. But then I would also like the ability to dig the ground and move the ground like you would in real life. Like if you wanted this flattened, you would roll it and dig it and flatten it yourself. Right, let's pop this in here. Ha! Are we stuck? What's going on? Come on, you can get over there. Nope. No, we can't. Are you really struggling to pull it up there, tractor? I think you need upgrading. There we go. That'll do. Love this trailer. Love how it empties. Look at that. Just pushing it all out. Not missing a bit. Which makes sense where there's scratches on the bottom now. This thing going up and down would scratch it, I'd imagine. Right, there's that. Perfect. So we'll get this back over. Or not. We won't. We'll crash into the fence first. I can't imagine there's much more. That's good though. For our first harvest, there's a tree there. For our first harvest, very happy with that. Excuse me, Mr. Tree. Oh, this is why we need dirt tracks and roads and things. There we go, lovely. Get back into the harvester. Get this finished and done. There's still 1,400 litres. Lower that down, turn it on. Some of this we still need to pick up. Perfect, we got that little bit to the left and that bit that we missed. And I think that's pretty much it. And by using the MacDon, we do increase the yield of straw as well, if I'm correct. Because these swaths are rather a good size. I reckon we're going to get some good bales out of here. And again, it's down to the MacDon. The MacDon increases yield and it increases straw yield. It doesn't, if you use the header for the lawnmower, like the MacDon, if you use it to cut the grass, it does not increase the yield on that. I know that much. It just increases the yield on everything else. Yeah, see, this bit's just determined not to come up. There's a tiny little bit more. Can we get it? I know if I got it because it spews out the back. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we're going to turn you off, lift you up, go around the other side, or this side even, because that's where the pipe is. Open our pipe, and that's 2,000 litres we can empty out. We can return the harvester and the header, because we don't want to be paying for it. I've noticed at the top it tells us how much is in the trailer. If you look underneath the date, that doesn't appear every time. It only appears when it feels like it. So I feel like there's a bit of a glitch with that. Some sort of bug, I'd imagine. Because it doesn't appear every time, just sometimes. Right, go to the map. We're going to return these. So, header, return. Thank you very much. And then harvester, return. Thank you very much. All done. That's our harvest done for this year. We'll pick up the straw, probably in the next episode. I want to get the products sowed and get the chickens in, if I'm honest. Still have no idea. Oh yeah, we're going to put the chickens on this corner, aren't we? Yeah, it'd be really nice. So I might just part the... rather than emptying this small amount into the silo, I might as well keep it and empty it straight into the chickens. So I'll just park up here. Perfect. Hop on out. Where is... There's my tractor. We want to get the flatbed. We want to load it up with all our goods. Got plenty of mushrooms, plenty of lettuce and cabbage, and get it sowed. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. We got some wood, we got some mushrooms, we've got some cabbage. What was the time of year we could sell wood chip? Because we do have some wood chips sat around, right? Let's go to pricing. We're going to go down to wood chip. Best price for that is 1.6. Oh, wow, it's at an awful price. So January. January is when we need to remember to sell that. We're going to head over to the farmer's market and sell all this. Might not be enough to get a chicken. Well, not more than one chicken. We don't want just a chicken. We want some sort of coop, which we can upgrade eventually. I'd like to sort of go in quite big to start with, if I'm honest. Well, I realise how much it costs us when we put those goats down for the pasture. The pastures are massively expensive, considering how much they're sort of advertised as. Well, let's try and sell it all in one go. Press L. 48,000. So we've got 50,000 pound to sort of use. So January is wood chips, and a bit not long after that we've got the soya to the soybean. No, not soya. Wheat. We did wheat and we did canola, didn't we? Yeah, so canola we got to sell. Might sell some wheat. Like, we do have a lot of wheat, so if the price is right on wheat, we could sell a chunk of it just to give us a bit of pocket money. I'm going to part this up. And let's have a look. We're going for chickens. Come on, chickens, give me something good. Other bees, chickens. 79,000. That's the one I really want. Do I wait? Because that can hold 360 chickens. None of the others compare. Like, that's 2,400. We could just go with that. Place to keep your chickens. They wouldn't have a shelter. Like, these can hold 20. What is 20 chickens going to do? That one can hold 30. I like that one, though, because they can wander around, right? They're not kept in a... I'm sure they can just wander out to there. Oh, no, they are kept in there. This one, I know that they just wander around. They just wander around outside, which I think is lovely. But again, it can only hold 20 chickens. And that one, I think, is the same principle. It holds 20 chickens. Cost 25,000. Maybe we'll go with the pastures to start with, then. That might not be a bad idea. Like, if we just sort of Yeah, we could go there. We could put it next to that. Doesn't have to be too big. Then we can have a dirt track running up the side of it. Yeah, do you know what? I'm doing it. Oh, we can't edit it. Oh, I thought we could edit. Why? All the other pastures you can edit the fencing. Why wouldn't you be able to on the chickens? Okay, we'll start with that one and we'll work our way up. Right, I want to get some paint in here, sort of like that. So it looks like we've run it down a bit as we've come in and out. And then along here is sort of, that's where I'm thinking the track should go. Right, just a nice track. Trying to use a tractor as a guide. There we go, lovely, get that in. I like getting a lot of, like, we definitely would have cut the corner off at some point. Is there other textures? What's that one? Animal mud. Yeah, see, that's probably going to be a bit much. But I do think you need to get other textures in here. I like that because it looks wet. And water would sort of gather, what's that one? Forest ground. Maybe not. Maybe on the edges a bit. Just a bit. Yeah, see, I don't like it to be too perfect. It wouldn't be, in all fairness. Yeah, see, that looks alright. We can live with that. Obviously, we'll continue it up the field as we go. But for the time being, let's go and have a look. Yeah, see, that's how they do it, right? They just sort of have... That's one texture. That's another texture from the looks of it. They have two different textures. Okay. Where's my chicken pasture? All the way up here. It's tiny. I was hoping for something a bit bigger. So I wonder with that big building, can we change the pasture size? Because if not, I suppose you wouldn't need to. There's 360 chickens in there. Yeah, so it takes feed, it takes animals. How much are the animals going to cost us? Oh yeah, I forgot we can have... No, we can't. I thought that was a duck then. That's a mod I'm thinking of in the last game. You could have ducks. I think ducks would have been a good thing to add. Like... Rooster. See, that's interesting. We have to buy a rooster. Like, they've specifically said rooster chicken. So male, female. And I'm sure with all the other animals, that's not the case. So it can hold 32. So we'll have one rooster. Number of animals. That's going to cost us $6. Yeah, buy. Okay, that's one of those. And then we'll have... Because I would like them to breed as well. How about we have... I don't know, 15? 15 chickens? There we go. Looking amazing. There should be one rooster. Oh, we're having a fight. There's a rooster. Yeah, there's the rooster over the back. Wait, can we get in here? Yes, we can. That's our beautiful rooster. And his lady friends. So let's get him some food. How much food does this hold? We're definitely upgrading it. That's not enough chickens. I would have loved to have made that a bigger area so they can just wander around and graze and that. It seems a bit small for the amount it can hold, in my opinion. But that's what the game gives me. Where do I put this then? This end, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Empty that out. Give them some food. Because unless they've got food, they're not 100% healthy, which means they won't produce products. Sheep pasture, chicken pasture. Here we go. So it can hold 750 litres. Is that it? Oh, wow. Okay, so that's going to take a while for them to eat just what's in there. So we could definitely look in the future at selling some wheat. Either selling it or turning it into flour. I don't know what the recipe is. We're going to have to look into that. Because we could always lease the flour mill. Say, do you know what? We'll pay you some money, change our wheat into flour. Everyone's happy. So yeah, we've got 2 lots of animals now. I like it. No, I like it, I like it, I like it. The goats have started to produce milk, but like very small amount. 84 litres. It would have been nice if, like, once one of those is filled, like honey. Honey appears bit by bit. So, like, if we had to churn, like, one of these churns, is that what they're called? I don't know what they're called. One of these appeared as they filled up. That would be nice, instead of all 6 being there with 84 litres in. But it is what it is. I can live with it. It would be nice to see some more goats in here. How many does this hold, remind me? Hold 70 goats and we've got 30 in there. Maybe we'll put another 10 adults in. That might not be a bad idea. Because we've got 5-month-old. So yeah, if I get 10 16-month-olds, that's going to cost me 8,000. Yeah, do it. So we've got all 3 ages in there now. There we go, look. Adult goats. So that might see a little bit of a boost to the production of milk. I can't imagine it's going to do a great deal. But we're getting somewhere. Next episode, we're going to pick up the straw. We're going to store that in our storage barn. We need to, I presume, cultivate, plough. We could direct seed, actually. That might not be a bad idea. But what can we plant at the moment? Calendar. We can plant canola, which isn't a bad idea. I don't mind doing canola again. Grass or oil radish. We've got poplar, which I would like to do a field of poplar. Once you've planted it once, that's it. You leave it, right? So we could do a field somewhere. We don't really have the land, but if we did, we could consider doing poplar. The grass needs cutting again, so we could get on with that and turn it into silage. I'm thinking would be a good idea. I did get a new mod, so if we go to the shop, check the sale first off. Ooh, what's that? Weeders. Okay. Wouldn't mind a weeder. Would save us buying like weed killer and stuff. But I did download the mod. Is it the fast track baler is back? Down to balers. Round balers, was it? Yep, there you go. Fast bale. It goes quite a good speed, right? If I'm correct. When it's working, 10 miles an hour. But that's only if the amount it's picking up allows that. If it's picking up more and it's going to make a bale quicker, it'll go slower. 111,000 though. And this is also a mod, which I quite like. I like this one as well. But again, far too much money for what we're looking at. We've already got a baler, so we'll be looking at probably just getting a wrapper, which isn't that bad. I presume that goes on the front of a tractor. I would like something like that. 27,000. We should make some good money from silage, which would be another source of income, because we don't actually need the silage at the moment. The silage could go and sell. We could sell that, grab some money. Love to get the water buffalo in at some point, and would love to look at peas. I keep saying this. Peas and spinach. If you're enjoying this series, hit that like button. If you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.